Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Froys, and I like to ask the hard questions. With me today, none other than the Eurasian Dragon.
Were you expecting someone else?
Mr. Dragon, are you ready to answer the hard questions?
All the time?
You are facing possibly the toughest mountain to climb in your career. At Tropical Storm, SPW, you will be challenging for the inaugural Singapore Championship.
Yes.
How are you going to guarantee that you will win this championship? You just come off a loss in Malaysia.
It's a very good question. Well, I think most of you are aware that I am the former Malaysia champion. Up until August, I held that championship only for 1 month. And good question, because how does a man get up after he has been knocked off the top of the mountain? You gotta refocus your strengths. You gotta draw on past experiences. You are aware, you've known me for a long time, and you are aware that this past year in particular, I have traveled to countries upon countries just to get experience and to come back a better competitor than ever before. And that is exactly what's going to happen on October 28th, because Dr. Gore and Power Warrior, they are going to be in for the fight of their lives.
You've challenged for the AWGC Championship, you've challenged for the Southeast Asian Championship, you've been in fights for the Malaysian Championship, you've been all around the world.
Yes.
But how does the inaugural Singapore Championship compare to all these previous matchups?
It's funny how you bring up championships like the Southeast Asian Championship or Hong Kong's AWGC Championship, because it strikes a nerve with me, you see, because when you mention those names, I recall the matches that I was in for those titles, and what happened to me in those matches? I lost. And why did I lose those matches? Perhaps the GM is right, because GM Kalhela, and I do have a couple of critics here and there, they point out that, Eurasian Dragon is not being serious about things. And it takes, and sometimes the biggest thing about problems you face in life is owning up to it. And it's reached a point where I can get up in the morning and I can look that man in the mirror and acknowledge that, yes, sometimes I haven't been very serious. And why haven't I been serious? Because this is all I've ever wanted to do. Being a professional wrestler is my childhood dream, is my lifelong dream. That is why I have that smile on my face every time I walk out to the ring. That is why I'm telling stupid jokes. That is why I'm always laughing. Because I'm living my dream, man. I'm living my dream. And I have brought this smile with me to 8 countries. And now I am back home here in Singapore. And this is 4 years in the making. Mr. Froys, you and I, we've been here in SPW since day one. I am one of Singapore's first professional wrestlers. I am one of the first professional wrestlers in the region. And going around the world, it's made me realize more than ever that there is no place like home. And on October 28th, at Tropical Storm, it will be the biggest night in my career, because that is the night where I become the champion for the people of my home. That is the night where I become the champion of my country. And there will be nothing prouder in my career, nothing will compare to such a night. You see, Tropical Storm, Dr. Gore, Power Warrior, let me be the first man to apologize to both of you. The two of you are fantastic athletes. You have your entire careers ahead of you. But come October 28th, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It is not your time. Come October 28th, after the Tropical Storm sweeps Toa Payoh, it's going to be a complete rainbow for the Eurasian Dragon.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Join us 28th October, back here, Wrestling City Asia.